Good afternoon, everybody. While we are camping at Warriors Path State Park, we are going to explore Sycamore Shoals State Park, which is a historical state park right in the middle of Elizabethton, Tennessee.
Yeah, it's only about 27, 28 miles from Warriors Path. So we came on over here. There's not a lot to this park. I think there's a trail along the Watauga River back there. But it is more historical state park. And I'm going to read to you a line from their website that kind of covers all of it. But it says the park offers an assortment of living history, recreational programming, and events for the whole family, from traditional arts and craft classes to military musters. So
it really gives you a good idea of what European life was like as the first Europeans reached
for the
Tennessee.
settlements.
So let's go explore this state park.
All right, if you have been following us for any amount of time, you know the first thing we try to do at any park is to go into the visitor center, grab a map, and see what we can learn about the park. Maybe check out some of the highlights for a quick day at this Tennessee State Park. So the visitor center here at Sycamore Shoals is also a museum, an interpretive center, a gift store, and a bookstore. So it tells the story of the frontier settlement here at Sycamore Shoals. Oh, one thing, the Carter Mansion, it is off-site. It's about 3 miles from here. I would love to be able to see that, but we'll just have to see how we're doing on time. But it was part of John Carter and his son that helped settle this area. They built the Carter Mansion, and it is one of the oldest frame buildings in Tennessee. According to local history, the worn piece of limestone in front of you was once the front step of the cabin David Crockett was born in. The original cabin and fur house were torn down, timbers were reused, but the limestone front step remained in its approximate original location. The limestone was hewn with its memorial inscription during the 1886 centennial celebration of the birth of David Crockett. How cool! Very neat. Alright, coming out of the backside, walking down here towards the Fort Watauga.
Let's see if I can find it here real quick. Oh, there it is.
Alright, so we have our Tennessee State Park passport book, and every state park is listed in there. Sycamore Shoals is in there.
And it's divided up between east, middle, and west.
So Sycamore Shoals.
So the highlights are explore the reconstruction of Fort Watauga, view the shoals at the Watauga River as you walk through the historic 1780 muster grounds of the Over Mountain Men, see history come to life through interpretive programming, living history events, and Tennessee's official outdoor drama.
Liberty.
Tour 2 historic house museums, the Carter Mansion and the Sabine Hill.
I don't know that one.
I don't either. But I love these Tennessee State Park passports because it tells you what you really need to see at every state park.
So
it's very helpful.
If you don't have a lot of time to visit, it gives you the biggest highlights to see.
Things you don't want to miss.
All right, let's step inside this replicated Fort Watauga. It's a little dark in there. It looks like it was a small cabin. They have this beautiful amphitheater here right outside the fort, and then the grounds too, the grounds in front of us rather, that is the muster grounds, the reenactment grounds. All right,
So
Sycamore Shoals Trail.
they have what, just over a mile of
Yeah,
trails?
I think all combined.
Yeah.
There's not many.
Not much trails here, but it's along the river. Let's go check it out and see what they look like.
Oh, look at this Watauga River.
It's beautiful.
It
It's
is
like
such a
so
pretty
clear.
color. If it was sunny, oh my goodness, it would really, really show there's number 5. If it was sunny, it would really show how clear this water is. Wow.
Looks really shallow. Well, it's a shoal, so
You're right.
because it is a shoal, it will be shallow.
Yep. Just a pretty little river walk along the Watauga River. Okay, so this is the shoals on the Watauga. Sycamore Shoals are rapids on the Watauga River, and the Sycamore Flats were the hub of the Watauga settlements. They were the earliest permanent Anglo-American colonies beyond the Indian boundary line and the birthplace of Tennessee. This is on the muster site. Right there is the amphitheater, the back side of the fort. So this is just some of the pieces, the shelters that they use for their reenactments.
We hope you enjoyed our brief video of Sycamore Shoals State Park. There's not a whole lot to do here. It's a historical state park, so people come here to learn about U.S. history and the role that Tennessee played in American independence.
So if you found a little value in the video, and if you love visiting Tennessee state parks, give us a thumbs up. And we sure would appreciate a subscribe, because we're always out looking for our next big adventure.
And I just want to remind everyone that it doesn't cost anything to visit our Tennessee state parks.